Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Morning.
Thank you for being punctual for today. Alhamdulillah, I am grateful to see that all members are present. I would like to welcome officially everyone to our second CSR meeting for 2025, which focuses on Sustainable Development Goal 3, which is good health and well-being. Before we proceed further, I would like to warm welcome our team members from different departments. First, Ms. Aina from the CSR and Community team, Ms. Shazwana as our secretary, Ms. Nur Alia representing finance, Ms. Fazlina from logistics and procurement, and Ms. Fatiha from monitoring and evaluation. Their collective expertise is essential to ensure that this CSR initiative is implemented effectively and responsibly. As a brief reminder, our CSR initiative this year focuses on providing wheelchairs and essential medical equipment to elderly individuals and persons with disabilities who are in genuine need. This project reflects not only our corporate social responsibility, but also our commitment to humanitarian values, social justice, and Islamic ethics, such as compassion, accountability, sincerity, and amanah. I hope everyone will actively contribute ideas, raise any concerns professionally, and participate openly in today's discussion so that we can make informed and effective decisions together. With that, let us proceed to the first item on the agenda. Ms. Shazwana.
Okay, thank you, Miss Dania. For the record, the minutes of our previous meeting were circulated earlier via email to all members. The minutes covered key discussions including the project scope, preliminary budget approval, and early conditional with our NGO partners. At this point, I would like to open to the floor for any amendments, correction, or clarification regarding the minutes.
Okay, so Ms. Chairman, I would like to propose one amendment. The list of beneficiaries has been updated after further verification with our NGO partner. Some names were removed due to duplication and new verified beneficiaries have been added.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Aina, for the clarification. That amendment will be duly noted and reflected in the revised minutes.
Ms. Dania, I would also like to bring to the committee attention a correction regarding the budget recording in the minutes of the previous meeting. The allocation for logistic and administrative expenses should be 30,000 ringgit, not 20,000 ringgit as previously stated. This revised figure reflects the actual estimate cost required for transportation storage, coordination, and administrative support throughout the implementation of the CSR project. The adjustment ensures that operational activities can be carried out efficiently without affecting the allocation for wheelchair and medical equipment. I kindly request that this correction be updated in the final version of the minutes for accuracy, transparency, and proper financial documentation.
Noted. The correction will be updated accordingly in the final version of the minutes.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Shazwana. Do you have any further comments or amendments, Ms. Fazlina?
No further amendments from my side, Mr. Chairman.
Alright. If there are no further amendments, may I have a proposal to accept the minutes?
I move that the minutes be accepted.
I second the motion, Ms. Dania. The minutes accurately reflect the discussions and decisions made during our previous meeting, including matters and related to monitoring and accountability.
Thank you, Ms. Fatiha. The minutes are hereby confirmed. Thank you. Next, we will move on to the matters arising from the previous meeting. Okay, I would appreciate brief updates from each department. Let us begin with finance. Ms. Noralia, please.
Thank you, Ms. Dania. I am pleased to inform that the approved budget of 300,000 ringgit is now fully ready. The breakdown is as follows: 180,000 ringgit allocated for wheelchair, 19,000 ringgit for medical equipment, and 30,000 ringgit for logistics and administration. All financial procedure will be carried out in accordance with proper governance, ensuring transparency, accountability, and responsible use of funds throughout the project.
Okay, so from the community side, we have coordinated closely with NGO partners. Beneficiaries have been verified through some visits and documentation checks. We have also prepared a tentative delivery schedule based on location and urgency.
Thank you, Mr. Mat. From the logistic and procurement perspective, we have shortlisted 3 suppliers for wheelchairs and essential medical equipment. Evaluate based on price, quality, durability, warranty, and delivery capability. Supplier selection is currently in the final stage, pending quality verification. A delivery and distribution schedule has been prepared in coordination with the CSR team. We face deliveries to ensure efficiency, particularly for remote areas. Potential challenges such as access limitation and weather conditions have been identified and contingency plans are in place. Coordination with local volunteers and community representatives is ongoing to support distribution, and all equipment will be inspected upon arrival to ensure safety and usability. That's all.
Okay, from the monitoring and evaluation perspective, a basic framework has been prepared for monitor project implementation. The focus will be on beneficiary verification, delivery process, and the condition of the equipment during handover. Any issues or risks identified will be documented and communicated promptly to ensure smooth implementation and accountability.
Okay. Thank you everyone for the comprehensive updates. It is very encouraging to see strong coordination across all departments. Next, we will move on to the Miss Aina.
Our implementation strategy involves close collaboration with NGOs and local community leaders. Each delivery will include beneficiary verification, proper handover, and basic usage guidance. Documentation will be done for transparency and reporting.
Do we have a plan for temporary storage before distribution?
Yes, the local community center has agreed to provide temporary storage.
For this project, all expenditure all expenditure will strictly adhere to the approved budget framework. Payment to suppliers will be made in stage based on delivery confirmation and compliance with agreed specification to ensure effective financial control and value for money. In addition, we will implement a clear and systematic financial tracking mechanism, including continuous cost monitoring for procurement, logistics, and administrative expenses. This approach will allow us to identify any potential financial risks, budget variance, or unforeseen costs at an early stage, enabling timely reporting and corrective action to ensure the project remains within the approved budget.
Very good, Ms. Noradia. I agree with you. Financial discipline and integrity are extremely important in ensuring the credibility of this project. So now we move on to the dividing duty. We'll go with Ms. Shazwana.
Okay. I will be responsible for documentation, preparing minutes, handling official correspondence, and compiling reports.
In addition to procurement and delivery schedules, I will also ensure that all equipment undergoes final inspection before distribution. Any damaged or incomplete item will be reported immediately for replacement. On-site, my team will coordinate with CSR and monitoring teams to ensure that delivery, documentation, and beneficiary verification happens smoothly.
I will be responsible for monitoring the overall implementation of the project, including observing the distribution process and ensuring procedures are followed. Feedback from beneficiaries will also be collected and summarized in an evaluation report to support future improvements. That's all.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Fatiha. Everyone's roles are clearly defined. Let us continue to work together as a team. Okay, so before we proceed, do you have any suggestions?
I suggest organizing a simple handover ceremony to show appreciation to beneficiaries.
I agree with this suggestion. However, from a logistics standpoint, we should keep the ceremony simple and short to avoid delays. We also need to consider weather conditions, accessibility of the venues, and crowd control to ensure safety, especially for elderly beneficiaries.
Thank you, Ms. Fazlina, for the input. We will take these factors into consideration and adjust the plan accordingly. So, any question from you?
No, Miss Daniel.
No.
Okay. If there are no further matters to be discussed, I would like to sincerely thank everyone for your commitment, cooperation, and professionalism. May this CSR initiative bring meaningful benefits to the community and truly reflect our shared values. With that, this meeting is adjourned at 10:20 a.m. Thank you, everyone. You may dismiss.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Tanya.
Thank you,
Thank
Miss
you,
Daniel.
everyone. Thank you.